Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.Suganya, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity. Today, we are going to see about classical encryption techniques and opposed to modern cryptography. So, what will be the goals of modern cryptography is to introduce basic concepts and terminology of encryption to prepare us for studying modern cryptography. Plain basic terminologies are plain text, ciphertext, enciphering or encryption, encryption algorithm. Plain text, which is original message to be encrypted. Ciphertext is the encrypted message. Enciphering or encryption is a process of converting the plain text into ciphertext. Encryption algorithm, which performs encryption, which is at two inputs, that is a plain text and a secret key. Here is a symmetric cipher model. Here the plain text which is given as input is being encrypted with the encryption algorithm, that is DES algorithm, and it is being transmitted to ciphertext using decryption algorithm, the reverse of encryption algorithm, and the output will be the plain text output. So we have secret key which is shared by sender and recipient, and a secret key shared which is being both for encryption and decryption. So ciphers, deciphering or decryption, recovering the plain text from ciphertext. Decryption algorithm perform decryption, which has two inputs, ciphertext and secret key. Secret key is the same key used for encryption and decryption, which is also referred to as symmetric key. Cipher or cryptographic system, a scheme for encryption and decryption. Cryptography is a science of studying the ciphers. Cryptanalysis is a science of studying attacks against cryptographic systems. Cryptology is cryptography plus cryptanalysis. So these are the terminologies for the ciphers. So symmetric cipher means the same key used for encryption and decryption. Block cipher, which encrypts a block of plain text at a time, typically 64 or 128 bits. Stream cipher, which encrypts data 1 bit or 1 byte at a time. Asymmetric cipher, which is a different keys used for encryption and decryption. Symmetric encryption, it is also called as conventional or secret key or single key sender and recipient, which shares a common key. All classical encryption algorithms which is all symmetric. The only type of ciphers which is prior to the inventions of asymmetric key ciphers in 1970s, by far most widely used. Mathematically, y equal to e of k of x or y equal to e of k of comma x, and which means x is a plain text, y is ciphertext, k is a secret key, e means encryption algorithm, d means decryption algorithm. Both e and d are known to public. Objective, it is to recover the plain text of a ciphertext, or more typically to recover the secret key. Kirchhoff's principle, the adversary knows all details about the crypto system except the secret key. There are two general approaches, brute force attack and non-brute force attack. This is a cryptanalytic attack. Brute force attack, try every key to decipher the ciphertext. On average, it needs to try half of all possible keys. Time needed proportional to size of key space. So here for 32 bits key size, there will be an alternate key, and time required at 1 decryption per second and time required at 10 power 6 decryption per second. So for key size of 56, for 128 and 168, the alternate number of time, the alternative keys and time required at 1 decryption per second is being given. So it may be classified by how information needed by the attacker, that is cryptanalytic attacks. There are some cryptanalytic attacks: ciphertext only attack, non-plain text attack, chosen plain text attack, chosen ciphertext attack. Given a ciphertext, what is plain text M? An encryption scheme is completely insecure if it cannot resist ciphertext only attacks. Given M1 C1, M2 C2 to MK CK and a new ciphertext. What is plain text of C and what is secret key in use? Given M1 C1, M2 C2, MK CK, where M1, M2 to MK are chosen by adversary and a new ciphertext. What is a plain text of C or what is a secret key? So in 1942, the US Navy cryptanalysts discovered that Japan was planning an attack on AF. They believed that AF means Midway Island. Pentagon didn't think so. So US forces in Midway sent a plain message that their freshwater supplies were low. Shortly, US intercepted a Japanese ciphertext saying that AF was low on water. This proved that AF is Midway. Given M1, C1, M2, C2 to MK, CK, where C1, C2 to CK are chosen by adversary and a new ciphertext C. What is plain text of C, or what is a secret key? Plain text is viewed as a sequence of elements. Example, bits or characters. Substitution cipher, replacing each element of plain text with another element. Transposition or permutation cipher, which is rearranging the order of element of the plain text. Product cipher, which is using multiple stages of substitutions and transpositions. Caesar cipher, which is earlier known as substitution cipher, which is invented by Julius Caesar, and each letter is replaced by letter 3 position further down the alphabet. The plain text, which is A, B to A, Z. So what can be the cipher? It is for Ohio State, the cipher text is given. So mathematically, they map letters to numbers. Then general Caesar cipher is EKP equal to P plus K mod 26. And for decryption, C minus K mod 26 can be generalized with any alphabet. Cryptanalysis of Caesar cipher. Key space 0 to 125, vulnerable to brute force attack. So break cipher text. So this is the particular example. Need to recognize it when have the plain text. What if the plain text is written in Swahili? So shuffle the letters and map each plain text letter to a different random ciphertext letter. So here we have, and what does a key look